Now let's meet your fighters, folks. Introducing in the red corner, standing at 5 foot 7 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds, fighting out of Oskaloosa, Iowa, by way of Highland Park, Michigan, representing Grace Place, the silent assassin, Quayshawn.
They were in there, Matthew.
And his opponent, introducing in the blue corner, standing at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 168.4 pounds, fighting out of West Des Moines, Iowa, representing Absolute Mixed Martial Arts, Matthew the Machine Willse!
He looks like a machine right now.
He does. He does. And Quayshawn is so calm and just relaxed. This is great. I'm excited for this.
Seems confident.
Yeah.
Matthew, I can just tell he's got to defend the wrestling. I want to see him get
nice
going
body
with
lock
his
entry.
long jab, get to the leg kicks, but he's got to get out of this body lock position.
He does.
Good
Doing a
lift.
good
He's
job
ready for an
fighting
inside
it.
trip here. Oh, might errant knee there. Matthew did a great job of staying balanced. Quayshawn had a nice tight body lock.
I'd like to see Matthew get that head position in there, feed his forehead in. The way he's able to get some leverage on those knees.
Yeah, they're trading knees, but it doesn't feel like either of them landed very hard.
We're seeing a little bit of evolution of Matthew's game. He's attempting a takedown there. I'd like to see him get some space and get to his A game, which is his strike.
Yeah. But it looks like Quayshawn knows that.
He's holding on to that overhook.
Yeah.
Yeah, that right arm overhook.
Nice. That was a good knee by
strong
Matthew. Really strong knee by Matthew. And Quayshawn's throwing some light knees, but not super hard.
Just a little bit different intent between those knees.
Yes, there.
Oh, yeah.
That's a beautiful knee by Matthew.
And timing and technique, it seems like.
Beautiful knees by Matthew. He's staying nice and calm. Got the space back. Quayshawn also does not look fussed.
Oh.
Good kick catch.
Quayshawn in on a single leg. Looks like he's trying to pick an ankle. It typically doesn't work that well. That was a strong,
That was a beautiful
nice double
takedown by
leg.
Quayshawn.
Quayshawn's wheelhouse seems to be the wrestling, the grappling. He doesn't seem to want to strike too much. Looks like he's comfortable being on top. Not a great place to be for Matthew playing guard.
But it looks like he's
trying to get an angle here. Might have a waiter sweep.
Hopefully Matthew can try and get up here.
That's a strong left hand.
Yep. Nice
Ooh,
up
nice
kick
up
by
kick.
Matthew.
Seemed to do a little damage to Quayshawn. Quayshawn landing a straight right. Trying to fight to get past the legs there. Looks like he doesn't want to enter into the guard. He might be thinking about falling back for a second.
Yeah, that did
Nice
look like he was
punch by
looking at a straight ankle lock attempt.
Matthew's getting that guard up high.
I'd like to see Matthew push off the hips,
Yeah.
get some space. Playing guard from here against a strong, pressured wrestler. When you don't have a savvy, like complex guard, it's hard to create angles when your head's stuffed up against the cage.
Yep, and Quayshawn's doing a nice job keeping him stuffed against the cage. We've only got 10 seconds left.
It was a quick round.
It was.
Solid body shots.
Yeah. That was a good takedown by Quayshawn.
That was. It was a nice
Beautiful.
transition. I was surprised to see him actually be able to get his hands locked up after going for the ankle. I would think maybe Matthew would do a better job of switching his hips, splitting his legs. But He stayed too neutral. It was easy to come up into that.
The switching of the hips is funny you say it. I look over, Grant Kitchen in his corner is telling him to switch his head, making the motion. I agree with that. I would like to see Matt get going. I think maybe he was a little gun-shy because he knew the takedown was coming, but the way to stifle that is get your straight strikes going, get that jab going. He's got a really good teeth. I would like to see him get that going to the body. Just get your offense going. You know, once you start it, you can get rolling, but if you're not giving yourself the opportunity to get comfortable, right? Don't be perfect. Get some shots out there and start working your way into your game. I'd like to see that from Matt. Quayshawn should be doing the same thing. He needs to get close.
Stay on what he was doing.
Stay on him. Try to get the takedown again. I'd like to see him not go into the guard. I'd like to see him like he was trying to do. Get to a pass, maybe half guard. That seems to be a dominant position in MMA to land a little bit better strike. There it is.
There's that
nice teep. Quayshawn again into that body lock position. He's got a good outside trip, but he gives up on it. Matthew able to stay standing.
As I say, I'd like Matthew to circle off the cage. But I'd like to see him get back to his striking. I don't want to see him
grapple.
I don't either.
I'd like to see him get some space and let some of those beautiful strikes go.
Because I think Quayshawn's experience is going to be his advantage here.
He does. Seems like he was inching back. He could go for a dump right here. Yep, there it is.
Takedown. There he goes.
Hey, Matthew, tell me to shut up and show me the evolution of your MMA game. That was a great single leg takedown.
That was a nice dump off the cage.
Beautiful. And just because, you know, Quayshawn did good on top, now we get to see what his bottom game is like.
Quayshawn's eating some heavy shots here.
And Matthew is
raining down.
He's determined to give up his back right away. Nice mouth take right here.
Nice heavy shots.
He's going to give up his back. He's got to watch those shots to the back of the head.
He's trying to circle to the ear, it looks like, but...
Oh, that does not look good for Quayshawn.
No, that does not.
And that's the end of the fight.
That's the end.
That's it. Overwhelmed
Look at us being
by
wrong.
Willse's pressure. Matthew with the win, 1-1. It was a great takedown.
Yep. Right when I was like, I want him to shove off and punch. That's my bias. That was beautiful.
Round 2, with stoppage good strikes at 1:16. Even the clear winner in the blue corner, Matthew.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Matthew. Matthew, that was a great performance. I think a lot of people know you have an extreme background in striking. I don't think a lot of people knew that you had a single leg in your game and ultimately transitioning to the back and landing a lot of ground and pound. Is that an evolution to your game that you've been working on, not being just a striker, but developing your wrestling as well?
A little bit. I wrestled a little bit in high school, set a little bit of a base. I was primarily a striker, so I wanted to develop that a little bit more for this fight, coming from what happened last time. So I wanted to improve on that.
And then obviously, like you said, last night you didn't get the victory that you wanted. Here tonight, you did. What would you put as the difference? Was there something that you could point to? Was the difference between your performance that night and your performance tonight?
My composure. That fight I just came out, guns blazing. This fight was a lot calmer. I picked my shots. I was thinking. And I played fight like thinking.
And then that's something we spoke about in the commentary, which is the stoicism. You look very slow and very relaxed, and you said that was something that was really to your game. When do you want to get into your fight next? And MMA is something that you want to take and run with, not only being a striker, but being in MMA as well.
I love all my fights, and I think if you like in the summer, it's a good time. But any kind of tournament after that, anytime after that.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Matthew Willse.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's your night, baby. Your night.